What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. We are back, basically, back in Georgia. Got the car from Virginia. Sorry I haven't given any proper status updates. I just not filming is not natural to me. And my wife tried to film things, but I didn't want to. So
okay, you'll add those parts in.
Yeah, sure. But yeah, we bought the car from Virginia. I should have filmed that at the dealership, but shout out to them too. Coon Sterling Ford salesman side was great. Super helpful, answered every question. A lot of us car guys are very particular, so he was able to answer everything, so worked out well. Car isn't perfect, but it's really fun. It looks really good. When I say it's not perfect, it has some damage and stuff, like minor stuff, like you can see there's a little paint chip here, but without the tape it does look really good. I'll probably have some video footage of it before, but we taped it up before we left. Shout out to my wife too. Both our hands were frozen, but thankful that she was able to help me do that. But you can see we didn't do, perfect job or anything, and this is after like 10 hours basically of driving, so yeah, so obviously, well, we have some stuff sticking off and stuff.
The hood was pretty perfect for a little bit, and then I gave up.
Yeah, so anyways, it's taped up.
It was like
I think
20 degrees.
Yeah, it was really cold.
Couldn't wear gloves.
That was another thing. Hopefully this video isn't too long, but look at the tires on these. They put brand new Cup 2 tires. So if you guys know your tires, like these are basically the top tier, Michelin track tires, other than the Cup 2 Rs, which are the same Cup 2s, but they're specified for each car. Like Michelin designs that tire specifically for the car. Like they're on really high end, like Porsches and stuff, but and other cars. But this is on Cup 2 tires. And what temperature were we driving in?
20s. Definitely hit 20 by the time we got in.
Yeah.
At like midnight last night in
So
Greensboro.
we're coming from Virginia, and then we stopped in Greensboro, North Carolina. These tires, there's no cracking or anything. I'm honestly very surprised by them. Like I was assuming everything would be fine, but these tires, they're not. Michelin recommends not driving it below 45 degrees Fahrenheit. We were driving it in
20.
like 20.
It was like 25.
Like it wasn't below 20, but we were driving in like mid 20s, low 20s, and it turned out fine. So that was super clutch. I don't see any cracking or anything. I know that's an issue with these tires if you try to drive them when they're still cold. But we took it easy. We didn't really do much. Obviously, I was not doing any big pulls or anything. I wasn't revving it out. I wasn't pushing the car, especially when in 20-degree weather. That's a bad idea. But just the fact, like, I didn't feel, maybe it's the car too with the traction control, but I didn't feel any, like, I didn't feel squirrely or anything like that. Like, I didn't feel the rear end come out or slip. I didn't really feel the tire slip at all. Obviously, I wasn't doing any pulls or anything. It was 20-degree weather. That's a bad idea on these tires. Like, these tires need warmer temps. But yeah, sorry, that was my little tire rant. But this is the car. I'll record a video. It's pretty dirty right now. We've been driving for like 10 hours. But I really like the car. The spec is, I think we did a good job with the spec. We were looking at a lot of different cars. We were looking at the gray GT350. We were looking at the GT350, but different colors. But I think this was the right color. And you'll see it. It'll look a lot better with the tape off. And just to quickly show you the interior too. The Recaros were a must for me. And then it needed the big screen too. Just nice. I really wanted the big screen, the Recaros. Those were my two main options, I guess. And then another thing that's not perfect about this car, there's like they repaired some type of there's some like burn or something on the driver's seat. Like I don't feel it or anything when I'm sitting down or whatever, but obviously you can see it. It doesn't look great, but it works for now. If that does, might take it to a upholstery place or whatever. But yeah, that's another little bit of damage. The paint is it has 20k miles almost. Well, now it has 20k miles after we've driven it, but it had just under 20k. But I mean, you can see the paint. If you're a detailer or if you know about swirl marks and all that, it's swirled like everywhere. But my brother, shout out to Brian, he should be able to fix most of these scratches. Hopefully there aren't really any deep scratches. But I mean, also with that, like, it's a white car, so it's not going to, you know, show a ton. But yeah, I'm super grateful that we were able to get this car. Definitely got to thank God to be able to do this, and I got to thank my beautiful wife over there picking apart some tape. Yeah, I'm just super grateful. This car is, I haven't even really done much in it yet, but just driving on the highway mostly. But it's been really fun. Yeah, learning manual. This is my first manual car. I didn't learn manual, but I've driven manual on some of my friends' cars, but I mean, it's my first manual car, so yeah, I'm still learning that too. There's no auto rev matching, if you guys know about this car, so just learning all this stuff. My wife is being patient too with me jerking the car sometimes. It's gotten better, but still got a lot to learn. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll probably record a video when the tape is taken off and car's been washed a little bit.
Maybe that'll be tint too.
Yeah, that was. I mean, you guys will see. There are mods coming. Like we're not gonna rush in. One thing I'm gonna rush into is tint. Like I hate when, you know, you can just see everything in the car. Like I just hate it. I don't like looking at people when I'm in the car, unless they're trying to get my attention or whatever, and hopefully it's for a good reason. Like they want to see a nice car or something. But anyways, yeah, that's gonna be the first thing probably. I'm not gonna tint windshield, just tint the sides and then the rear, just because I hate it when you can just see everything into the car. But yeah, other mods I'll tell you about later. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.